Today I'll be the host for our ION Teams update. So today will be me and also Connor to talk about certain development of the project. So the idea is we have been talking about tech development intensely for the past few weeks, and we have been making a major success in tech development. So this time we thought that we are going to talk about something that is on the other end of the development, which is on the marketing side and also the partnerships side. So we are going to jump into the updates right now. So let's talk about partnership. And Connor, recently we talked about there is this partnership that is working in the background currently. So can you elaborate about this partnership?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for introducing me and everything like that. It's good to be back on one of these AMAs. ION's been working like you said. It's been something where we've sort of rapped on about development a lot in the last couple of months, and that's really because that comes down to the bear market as well. It's something that a lot of these products. This is when this stuff gets built. So we're hard at work doing that stuff, but that doesn't mean we've neglected other stuff. Last month we launched on Mexi Exchange, which is going well. We've seen good trading volume. The highest trading volume we've ever had was March, which is really positive, and puts us towards goals where we can start to list on the major exchanges like Binance and stuff like that. They want to see trading volume, and that's something that we're going to be able to provide them as long as we stay on this trajectory and keep going with them. So we've had some chats with them. We know sort of what we need to do, and hopefully that's on the horizon as well. Just not sure when at this point. So onto the partnerships. I've had some interesting discussions with some development groups in the Middle East, and they're going well. Nothing we can really talk about just yet. Part of the things with these updates week by week is that we can't go into what's happening until things are signed, and even then there's NDAs and stuff like that. So all that we can say is that there's things going on in the background. It's really exciting. As a lot of you guys would know, a lot of the viewers and a lot of everyone sort of in the Web 3.0 and with their ear to the ground in crypto, I know that that Dubai and Abu Dhabi are becoming sort of crypto centers of the world. Kraken recently put a headquarters over in Dubai. Binance and the Binance owner, he lives in Dubai. Same with the Ethereum owner. They're all sort of moving over there, and Binance is launching their exchange over there and their headquarters. So it's a really great region, and it's one that we want to break into. So we're having chats with that now to try to break into that as we sort of look globally. So we're really excited. Carl is our business development guy, along with me and AB, and we're just sort of having a lot of discussions with them, and he's been great. He's been awesome over there. So he runs a lot of stuff over there, which is cool. But yeah, it'd be really great if we land one of these projects. It would be huge news, and I would love to share it with all you guys. It's some amazing stuff that we're thinking about doing, and I mean this really is sort of the way that the ION protocol works in a home, So it would be a proper deployment of the living system, the device to device transactions, the load shifting and the benefit to both the users, but then also to these communities like that have sort of grids and stuff like that. So Dubai, they're building actual smart cities. This is not, things that are in the future that they're thinking about. They're actually looking at planning this stuff. And we want to be a part of that. And that's why I think it's really important that we start to expand over there. So it's really interesting.
Yes. So there are partnerships that, the team is building in the background. But yes, I know sometimes you say that it's coming soon, but literally it's really working in the background. So once we are at the once we are able to share about it openly, then you'll be first to know. So yeah, definitely continue to follow our team updates. Then you'll get to first. You will be the first to get to know about this. So next, I'd like to talk about marketing, which is what my team and I are working on right now. So just a couple of updates on the marketing side. One is that we have managed to lock down two incredible people joining us on the marketing side. So one is Heart Driven. If you have been active on our community. Hadriven has been one of the very helpful community member, and now he has joined us as part of the core team. So he will be helping the team on the community side on a day-to-day basis. And then we also have secured another very amazing content writer, James. So I will make a public announcement very soon with a tweet to introduce you, James, basically. So you'll be helping us to basically explain ions in a way that is relatable to everyone, even you don't have a very technical background. So this is one of the things that a marketing team want to emphasize on, which is education. This was, we actually have this thinking about how to educate or not so much educate, but share with our community members about energy or energy industry, and how do we make this knowledge something that even a 3-year-old can understand. So this is one of the core planning that the marketing team is working on. So once we are ready, you'll be able to see more and more content that is much more easy to digest. And then with that, we'll be having an even more meaningful conversation from that. So this is what I and also the entire team looking forward to, really. So the next thing is that just now, Connor, you mentioned about the bear market. I think everyone is talking about the bear market, and Connor, maybe you can share a word about that, and then, you know, based from ION's point of view, how are we looking at this whole situation?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this has sort of been the topic at the top of every one of my calls in the last week or so. As you guys can imagine, everyone in the industry, it's sort of, we all have a little bit of a giggle about it. I'm really nervous giggle about it before we get into the business. This isn't my first rodeo. A lot of people in the crypto space, this isn't their first rodeo. They've been through this stuff. I've built and been on a team that's been building projects in the past during these bear markets. It happens. And yeah, it affects us all. It affects our token price in particular, but it affects everyone's token price. The whole sort of thing just sucks away a bit. But that's how it works, you know. There's booms and there's these bust markets. It is what it is. The thing I want to really iterate, I guess, out of all this is that, you know, our raise, you know, the token sale was 5 months ago. So we've got enough capital and enough planning properly to get this project going underway. So there's no risk of this project just falling away because of this bear market. That's not how it works. We're not relying on selling the token to fund our project. That's not what we're doing. You know, that sale happened, and that's because we had the budget planned out in order to execute our plans, you know. So this is just a time when certainly we are at ION, we're all holding, and a lot of the market is holding. If anything, it's you know, anyone who's been through these before, you know that this is a great time to buy, especially things like Bitcoin and the big stuff. But I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. And that's something that everyone who's gone through this stuff before will know and have heard a million times. But yeah, it's definitely scary if this is your first project. It's definitely scary if this is your first really, you know, token project that you're getting behind, the smaller sort of crypto stuff like we are, where we're just trying to really make it, really try to change the world in that way. If you're into the big stuff, you know, Bitcoins and stuff like that, then there's not really a lot to fear about, I guess, because, you know, it's always going to come back up in a way. Bitcoin's gone through six bear markets now. So yeah, I've been through 4 of them. So it's all the same sort of articles and stuff like that. It's all the same stuff that gets circulated. The really interesting thing about this bear market though, and this is something that we haven't really had before in the crypto space, and it's something worth bringing up, is that this is the first time that the institutional buyers are actually involved. So at the, you know, 2020, 2021, that's sort of when the big boys, the real institutionals, the hedge funds and stuff like that, they started buying crypto, they started adding it to their portfolio. So these guys, they're not going to be selling now. You know, other crypto bear markets we've had, it's been kind of panic selling the whole way down, right? And then it seems to find a floor and recover, and it's sort of that 1 to 2 year cycle that we all sort of are accustomed to now. But I think this one's going to be a bit more interesting because yeah, there's a lot of institutional money now in crypto, and those guys, they're not going to be selling, they're going to be buying, they're going to be holding. And if anything, they'll be playing the shorts and things like that. So it's pretty interesting, but you know, things are positive. We all know crypto is the future. That's why we're all here. We all know Web 3.0 is the future. That's why we're all here. The stability will come. It'll come with time. And I mean, the real world stuff that ION's building, it's going to be game changing for the energy space and for not just homes, but mini grids like hospitals, shopping centers. You know, energy is going to be decentralized. It's just the reality. The reality is that there's going to be solar panels on a ton of roofs. There's going to be neighborhood batteries. It will be decentralized, and we are well positioned to provide that solution for the management of that energy. The solution that the old grid can't provide. So that's why we're all here. We're here for the long-term future. So all I can say is hold, don't panic, hodl. Just ask one of the veterans if you're actually nervous. They'll let you actually know the rundown for these bear markets. It sucks. It's not great. It doesn't make you feel good when you look at your portfolio. Stop checking your portfolio. Go outside. Get involved in the project. You know, help contribute to the dev side of it. Even help contribute by answering questions the community might have if you've been in the community longer. Just get involved. Hit us up on Discord. Hit me up on Discord. My username's triangles. Just get involved. It's going to be fine. We're all in it together. We've all been in it together before. If you're a vet, this is where we earn our stripes, boys.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I have been very actively just diving and not surfacing on the chat, especially on Telegram. And then I've been seeing a lot of very great members, IONites, basically helping us to answer some of the panic questions. And I'm really grateful for that. And do know that we all, the whole team actually are aware that you are helping us to come the community together with us. So yeah, thank you for that to some of the members. I will ping you personally myself to just have a small chat about this. And then next, this is our usual sessions on our weekly, which is to answer some of the questions submitted from the community. So we have this person, his name is whoever you are, but a chain guru, fanatic Crip, I think, yeah, that's the username. The question is, do you have any further ideas regarding the marketing of the crypto project, or just leave it at developing for now? So I'll just take these questions, Connor, then maybe you can just help me to add on afterwards. So you know, at this for ION as a project, we are a pretty young project, really. And then to really to help with you know, our members to imagine where or how this project can really help you in your day-to-day life, or basically just realize the imagination, having the product development, having the tech development that can put it in your hand, or I mean, even just before your hand, to actually explain the concept in a very relatable way. It really needs the tech development to continue to build until the marketing can just spread the message about it. So definitely to focus on the tech development is what the ION project is doing right now, and marketing as a segment is something that we are doing to help to spread the message of the development right now. And then a more robust marketing plan will start to come out once our developments is coming into something that is a lot more what do you call that, a lot more mature. Yeah, this is what I see at this stage right now. So yeah, Connor, if you have anything else to add, that will be amazing.
Yeah, I think something worth noting is, you know, we've got a couple of new people coming on now, which is good. We're increasing sort of capacity with the marketing team. It'll be cool to see how that turns out. I think something that James can do sort of immediately is like take these AMAs and turn them into like a Medium article, and give like a weekly update there as well. So we've got text versions as well coming out. As far as like guerrilla marketing and stuff like that, get in touch with us. I mean, we're all ears. Any sort of marketing ideas you guys have, get in touch and we'll see what we can do. I mean, we're a small team and things right. Like, we're focusing a lot on the development at the moment. as well as, you know, a lot of the other stuff is that marketing in the background is marketing to like partnerships and stuff like that. So that's a lot that the community member don't really see while we're trying to close these types of deals and stuff like that. And then we can do the partnership announcements and stuff like that. But we're all ears. Like, we want to know what you guys want. If you guys want more marketing stuff, let us know what kind of material you want us to put out, and we'll put it in the pipeline. We want this to be a community-based sort of thing. We want to have as much push and pull as we can. So get in touch. But yeah, it'll be cool with James. He'll write some really cool stuff, and he'll write some stuff about, you know, like just the wider renewable market and everything like that, all the things that we want to be seeing, and that's in line with sort of our vision as well. So the stuff will increase, and it'll increase, you know, pretty rapidly over the next few weeks, I'd say. So yeah, I think that's sort of where that's at the moment.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, thanks, Connor. So yeah, the next question's from Sui Lee. Yes, Sui DLD. So their questions is asking, can you tell us about your team members? Are they qualified and professionals in their fields? What are the recruiting qualifications for team members for your extraordinary project? Actually, if you visit our website to just, you know, roughly know about who are our team members, you can visit our website. We have got a team member section. Once you click on it, most of them, actually, I think all of them have got their LinkedIn profile attached to it. And from there, you have quite a high visibility into who are all of our team members. And all of them are definitely highly qualified, and also I would even say expert in their field, you know, from Adam and also Simon, our CTO. So yeah, any questions about their, you know, to know more about them, feel free to ping us on Telegram or also a Discord channel, really. Connor, you want to add anything there?
Yeah, like for sure. I think it's hard to sort of say whether we're like definitely experts or whatever, especially in the crypto field where it's so young, I guess. But like AB, he's a doctor. He's a doctor of climate science. He's an Oxford graduate. He's been 20 years in the field. I mean, I would absolutely call him an expert. You know, he's our CEO, and so he knows exactly what he's talking about. Sim, in the CTO, he's been 20 years in institutional banking, doing their tech stuff, doing their build stuff. He's certified he's got certificates from Stanford and Berkeley, and he's a grad of consensus certificates as well with the Ethereum network. So that's really cool. I'm published in an international law journal on cryptocurrency regulation. So I wouldn't say I'm an expert, because again, it's the cryptocurrency world. So it's a bit, you know, it's just a bit too young. But yeah, I've been in the field for 5 years or something like that, 6 years now, and come from a compliance background, and I guess just in general business background. And thinking yourself, like you could probably run through your stuff quickly. Just
yeah. Like what Connor said about the expertise, for myself, I do not want to claim that I'm experts, especially, but definitely Sim and Adam, a lot of our team members are. I came from a smartphone industry previously, so heavily worked with you know, people who are really into phones. So I'm very comfortable and so familiar with how to interact, and also basically just sharing information to the build a relationship with the community members. And so I came from that kind of background previously, and also with some other tech companies that I work with on the digital marketing side in general, basically. So yeah, this is basically my background in marketing. So yeah, in overall, I guess this is what we can share for now.
Yeah, it's been great, everyone, to join us on these weekly updates, and we'll come out next week with some more. Again, it's one of those things where we try to do these updates weekly. Sometimes we don't have a ton of news, but it's all sort of coming. We're all working on it. You know, this is our job 24/7, and we're excited to go through the future. And you know, don't take the markets that are currently, don't take them to heart. Talk to one of the veterans if you've got any concerns. You can always hit me up, and anyone else. I'm sure they'll be happy. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Bye.
Yes, bye.